Hi everyone, my name is Madison. Today I will be showing you how to efficiently clean your tile grout. So today we have two different ways. I'm going to show you the products and supplies that you will need. So first we will need our gloves, obviously. And the products that we'll be using today will be baking soda, white distilled vinegar. We will also be trying the toilet bowl cleaner clinging bleach gel. Now you're not supposed to use this on tile and grout, however, it is safe and it is a bleach, so it will efficiently bleach your floor. You will also need a toothbrush or some sort of scrubbing device. I've chosen a toothbrush because of the shape of it. It fits perfectly in the Get started. We're going to start with the toilet bowl cleaner bleach first, and I will show you how to do this. So you'll really just, I'm going to be using this section because it's clearly dark, and you just apply the bleach to the spots that you would like to clean. And we will be waiting for this one for 10 to 15 minutes. And I'll actually show you, it'll start to bleach and you'll see the dirt start rising to the top, but we'll get back to that later. For the second option that we have for cleaning our tile grout, this is almost like those kids' experiments. You're just going to take some baking soda and you're just gonna put it in on all of the grout. And I'll leave a little section so we can see the difference between the two. Okay. Then take your your distilled vinegar, and as we spray, you'll see it start to activate. I'm just gonna let it fizz up for a little bit. Take our toothbrush and start scrubbing. Circular motions are best. It tends to break up the dirt more. And some people prefer to use a more abrasive brush, which I actually would recommend right now. Looks to me like the original color of the grout is some sort of salmon color. So we're done scrubbing the baking soda and vinegar side of the grout. I'm just going to wipe up the excess, most of it at least. This process can be slightly messy. I prefer the bleaching side. It's quite easier and does not leave as much of a residue. However, it can always be cleaned up. So we're just gonna finish getting the rest of that baking soda out of the grout. All right, and there's the first side. As you can see, there's slight differences. As you can see, if we look down here, This is the Clorox and bleach one. You can see the white bubbles in the Clorox on the grout. And this is actually the dirt coming up from the surface. But as I said, this tile grout is actually salmon colored, not white. So the effects are not as drastic, but they're definitely there, and we'll compare that at the end once we have our finished product. So I'm just gonna, it's been about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna start scrubbing this one, and we'll see how it goes. Again, circular motions are best. Breaks up the dirt. You can already kind of see a difference. So I'm finishing up the scrubbing process, and I am just going to take a damp cloth and make sure to get all of the excess up. All of it. And so here's our finished products. So as you can see, this is where we cleaned. This is actually where we bleached, and this is more pink versus the brown that we're seeing over here. And this is where we did the baking soda and vinegar. And you can see it worked as well. However, I do recommend the Clorox is what bleaches it. It basically takes all of the excess color out, whereas the baking soda and the vinegar is just a chemical reaction to cause the dirt to start breaking up. If I'm using this, I tend to do more than one application, whereas if I do this and I leave it for the 10 to 15 minutes, it seems to pull up most of the dirt. Overall, I prefer to use the Clorox as it is not as messy, not as pasty, and it's kind of a one and done. You leave it, forget it, and come back and clean it. In these circumstances, this was the grout that I had to work with, the salmon color, not most commonly used throughout people's homes. You will normally find the white or the gray grout, the light gray, which if you've actually noticed looks black because most people forget to clean it. I would prefer to use this one on all of those grouts, and I will actually show you at the end of this video. I will post another cleaning project that I did with tan grout and the Clorox bleach product, and I will show you the results of that one versus what it was. Overall, that's about it. I thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys learned something. Please let me know how your trials go.